Oops. Alright, we're live. Let's go. We're playtesting. It's AO2P. What else would it be? Am I capturing my own? Am I capturing my own cursor? Okay, I am. Beautiful. Alright, Nissa playtesting. Let's do it. So it's the same old Nissa I've been playtesting. I think this one needs a slight buff because she feels a bit weak. 600 pointers though is what we're doing here. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I wanted to post. Here, hang on. I want to post to the Discord that I am starting to playtest. So before I do that. Okay. Anyway, where was I? So yeah, custom Nissa with she starts with a tree on her card. It's basically a summonable tree. She has 7 life, 6 move, 6 range, 3 power, 4 toughness. So slightly different from this one. Let's see, her first ability I think is what states that she starts with a tree on her card, and she can effectively. I'm gonna skim it down a bit, but the wording effectively says you can summon the tree as one of your 2 summons for the turn. And then I think the second power says that when she's within 2 spaces of a tree, or I should say when she has at least 1 tree within 2 clear sight spaces, she gets +1 power. And when she has 2 trees, 2 or more trees within 2 clear sight spaces, she gets +1 toughness in addition to the +1 power. So she gets +1/+1 while next to while within 2 spaces of at least 2 trees. How about that? While she can see at least 2 trees within 2 spaces of her. +1/+1. and oh, excuse me. And that at the end of her turn, she can select 1 evergreen tree within 2 spaces of her. So she can't select like a jungle tree, but the jungle trees do count for the +1 power and +1 toughness. But at the end of the turn, she can select an evergreen tree, a single space evergreen tree, within 2 spaces of her and move and attack with it. And it has the stats of 1 life, 4 move, 3 power, and 3 toughness. And then it turns back to her normal tree after, basically at the end of the turn, after you've moved and attacked with it. Yes, it does. It identifies as a normal tree. It identifies as a birchwood. It identifies as a birchwood tree, even though it's a spruce. What's wrong? Oh, I know. All the dishes are done. I did all that work. Anyway, I was talking to my wife. We got 600 point armies. I don't think there's anyone watching at the moment, but yeah. We're going against everything in here is official AOTP except for the Nissa. Arena of Planeswalkers. We're playing on a map. It's called Fulcrum. This is I think this is kind of a classic Hero Escape map. I like this one a lot actually. It's kind of small. You get the job done. No glyphs. What was I saying though? Yeah, we got a Chandra. We got a Chandra with Scions, Firecats, and Mad Prophet. And then for the rest of the Nissa build, I think we treat this Nissa as 300 points or 330 points as well. But she feels honestly a lot weaker than the original Nissa to me right now. But we'll tweak it. This is the original playtest. I'm doing the first 2 playtests. Anyway, so we have our custom Nissa that costs 330. Then we have Elf Rangers, Pomeru Elementals, and then the Kessig Rangers, who also transform into the Kessig Ravagers. But I think on that, I didn't get my dice out. We're gonna, whoops. We're gonna get this game started. I do, yeah, so in all my playtests, I think I've done, how many playtests now? 4? 5? I've gone against Nihiri, Obnixilis, Liliana, and this will be my 4th, I think, then. And then Chandra. That seems right. So this will be the 4th playtest. This build, including I guess the new Nissa in general, has been defeated in every fight so far, and it's usually, I'm thinking one of the 3 was at least kind of close, but the other, I want to say against Black it wasn't really close at all, but that's to be expected when Green is very squad reliant. And honestly, yeah, because we're probably going to come out with at least 1 green hero, if not 2. Playtesting green heroes is going to be like a whole nother wrench in the formula. But anyway, yeah, so against Black, Green does tend to struggle, especially when Nissa can't sprint anymore. She gets kind of surrounded by zombies quite quickly. She can't sprint, and the custom Nissa has less range on top of it. Which, yeah, again, like something, I have a feeling we might need to revisit this, because she's just, so far this new Nissa feels really weak. But anyway, I do have a feeling she's going to get her ass kicked by this Chandra as well. But I guess we'll find out. Let me shuffle. I keep forgetting if I shuffled these decks. And then I'm going to roll the d20. So we'll call this one for Nissa. This will be Nissa's initiative. 3. And then Chandra's initiative. Ooh. Oh, a 3. Wow. Let's reroll. Nissa. 18. Chandra. 10. Yeah, that's 10. Okay. So Nissa gets the choice of going first or second. That's a good question. I'm not sure what Nissa wants to do. I feel like she kind of wants to go first, but because I feel like getting the high ground is going to be quite important. See, then again, we could camp down here next to the tree. I think what Nissa really wants to do is spawn her tree like up here to block traffic. I think that is what Nissa wants to do. Actually, I feel like Nissa might want to go second and just camp near the tree so that we can get +1 toughness, +1 power while having 2 trees next to us. Or, you know, within 2 spaces of us. So I think we're going to camp around this area. She outranges Chandra by a little bit. And we have Elf Rangers plus Kessig Rangers where Chandra has no ranged creatures at all. So I think Nissa doesn't mind going second. I think we'd like to take the extra cards to draw. My freaking grid on. Get this out of here. Alright. Okay. That looks pretty decent for Chandra. And I think Nissa is just going to camp mostly by this tree. Perhaps she wants to go here so she gets some of the tree. I mean, she could see the tree over the ruins though, right? Like, if we need clear sight to the frickin' tree. And I gotta turn this grid off of everything. The grid really is annoying. Oh, flip. Yeah, like, she doesn't even need... She could be back here in some of the tree there, and like she legitimately has clear sight to that tree because it sticks up over the ruin. It's pretty funny. Alright. So probably not a big deal where exactly I place her, so she'll go there. Let's get our creatures out of the way a bit so we can put Chandra's hand up top. Chandra will draw 3. Actually, this isn't completely terrible. We can get a lot of burst damage using Seize the Day, followed by Pyroclasm, and then Circle of Flame. That's actually a pretty good 3-spell combo by itself. I won't draw Nissa spells yet. So Chandra going first. Move 6, yeah. Range of 5. Alright, where's she going? Where is she going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, next to the tree's probably the best, right? Or next to the bush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or do we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and stop here on the high ground and next to the bush? Her range is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, she's not shooting anything. Then again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nissa's not reaching her either. Unless she goes like way up here and exposes herself quite a bit. I feel like I like this. I don't think we need to summon anything. Let's just go Nissa right there and call it. Oh boy. Oh boy. We just drew like all of Green's best spells. I mean, Predatory Strike is decent. It's decent enough. It's not going to help much, I don't think, in this matchup, because we're way too scared of closing in and trying to hold high ground right now. I kind of gave up on that plan when I decided to go second. So Predatory is not really going to help much. But Titanic, Bountiful, and Overrun are pretty much the best we could ask for in a starting hand. That's completely insane. It's almost like I gotta bring out the Kessigs already, and we're just gonna nuke something with Titanic and Overrun. Like, the game might almost be over already. We just put the Kessigs like out here or something. 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of feel like we're already gonna bring out the Kessigs and the tree. We want the tree here, probably. Where do we want the tree? I feel like we kind of want to block traffic, right? Like, so something like over here. Could some of the Kessigs behind the ruins? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, and then 7. So the Firecats are like reaching all the way out here with their haste. Yeah, we gotta threaten Chandra. Like, we should be able to pretty easily prevent Chandra from trying to come up by just putting Kessigs back here. Especially when we have Titanic Growth and Overrun. That's just so insane. It's so insane. That's like a death combo. It's just, man, alright. Everyone needs to be not locked to the freaking grid. Oh wait, they're already not. What the heck? Grid? Grid. Hang on. Grid. Okay, they're all off now. Let's get these guys and do that real quick. Grid off. Okay. Did I turn them off? I didn't. Oops. Okay. Perfect. Now. So I think they're gonna go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can the Firecats or Chandra could reach them too though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's just committing suicide though. If she tries to come up here and kill them, she's gonna commit suicide. That's basically suicide. I don't think she can afford that. Especially because like she can't get adjacent for Incinerate. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, we can put the other one by the bush to be extra safe, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not bad, I guess. It's a shame we don't have. If only Predatory Strike was Snare the Skies instead, this would be a much better situation. Like just to play Titanic Growth, Overrun, Snare the Skies, it'd be over. I feel like this is almost a turn 1 kill if I had over Snare the Skies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're gonna get shots on Chandra. If she like moves any closer, or she moves at all, like she has to move away to get away from them. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. She literally is at the edge of their range right now. Yeah. I feel like Nissa might be best like right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So fire cats are only getting up to, they can be summoned inside the water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, which means we are not in their range. I think that works for me. We have a jungle bush and we have 2 trees, so we're getting 6 toughness against non-adjacent attacks. It's we have bountiful harvest if anything goes terrible on defense. Like I don't think I mind this at all. This is a good turn. Good turn. Good starting hand. Chandra to draw. Stoke the flames. Oh, you know what? Speaking of enchantments, it's probably best to just no. We probably shouldn't put that on yet. In case like an end game pans out and like we need to play Primeval Light. I think Nissa plays Soak the Flame, or Chandra plays Soak the Flames. Does she get next to a bush and then on high ground? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of looks good, honestly. Like right here or right here. No, right here is the bush. We gotta go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, see, this is a problem though. Like the Kessigs is like, it's a huge threat. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. The Kessigs being there like makes doing anything kind of a problem. Like it's like we can't do anything but hide, but we can't really afford to hide. I think we summon these fools just to have bodies on the map, because they can die. We don't care. 1, 2. But we're gonna summon them first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we'll put this guy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put this guy here. I think this is where this guy's going then. That's 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or do we go in the water with 1? To really, it doesn't pressure Nissa though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because he's stuck in the water. Yeah, he's probably better out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe on the high ground and next to a bush. Probably the same for this guy. Probably should go right here to have at least some attempt of high ground and then a bush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Beautiful. Pyroclasm, Circle of Flames a day. Yeah, not much I can really do with those. Gotta close in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This ought to be decent decent enough, I guess. We got 2 shots at Nissa. Of 4, right? Yep. I think we'll take those. So, I mean, it's 4v6, right? Because Nissa gets, yeah, base 4, +1 for the 2 trees, and then +1 for being next to a jungle bush. So let's get these a little bit closer to the middle, so we're not so close to the spell cards. So 4 to 6 for the first attack. We got 2 to 2. 4 to 6 for the second attack. We got a cocked die that I will reroll. We got 2 to 1, there's a damage. And that pretty much ends her turn. I'm not going to use Superheated. I'd rather keep all these cards for now, I think. Still, yeah, I kind of just feel like... there's a decent chance Chandra dies or takes an extreme amount of damage right now. Then again, though, here's the problem. So if we take the turn with the Kessigs, though, we are open. Our Chandra, or our Nissa, is currently open to Mad Prophet and Blazing Firecat haste attacks, which is not good. Not good at all. And they'd be Stoke the Flames boosted. That's actually really not good. We might have to move Chandra. Or Chandra and Nissa. It's not good. Let's draw. Ooh. This game, maybe at the right time. We might be playing Snare of the Skies, Titanic Growth Overrun right now. Like, there's honestly, I feel like there's a good chance we kill Nissa. This is just going to be insane damage. We got 3. Oh, alright, so wait. We're getting +2 power for both of them, +3 power for both of them, and then one is getting an additional +3 power. So one of them's getting +6 power, the other one's getting +3 power. And the one with +6 power is in a double attack. Like, Chandra's going to face a 9 versus 6? 9 versus 4 about height and bush. So it'll be 2 9 versus 6s and then a 6 versus 6. Alright, what's the math? So like the average math is about 4 or 5 hits versus 2 shields. Right? For a 9. So we'll say 4 hits versus 2 shields. We expect on average for the first attack. And then 5 hits versus 2 shields. That's 5 damage. And then a 6v6 would be 3 hits versus 2 shields on average. Which, yeah, would... So, I feel like... here's the thing. This is basically a coin flip, right? If I do all the math right, it's kind of a... I feel like it's about a 50-50 whether we kill her with a grand total of 9v6, 9v6, 6v6 by playing all 3 of these. Or better yet, we could run in and trample. No, but then we can't double attack because of the freaking Hunt at Dawn requires that we're not engaged. We could still run one of them in to engage. No, because then we can't shoot Chandra. Are we even with Chandra right here? I think we might be, right? Because even better, then she won't get height advantage. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, Snare of the Skies. Snare of the Skies was such a good draw here that it might salvage the game. Although, we're going to need a little bit of luck, too, to kill Chandra. That's kind of the problem, is like the entire game might actually hinge on this, killing Chandra or not. Because if it doesn't kill Chandra, I feel like Nissa has an extreme risk of dying on Chandra's turn. Because of haste boosted Stoke the Flame, or haste boosted Stoke the Flame boosted haste attacks, followed by her own double attack. And then you got Seize the Day, plus Pyroplasm, plus Circle Flame. Like, there's just no way. It feels riskier to not use Nissa here, which is a crying shame. It's riskier to not use Nissa, because if we don't kill Chandra, there's a much higher chance that Nissa dies versus Chandra dying right now. The difference is the game's a complete blowout if we kill Chandra here, but it's a complete blowout in the other direction if we don't kill Chandra here. So I think Nissa, the turn probably is for Nissa right now. I think we gotta summon like the Pummelroots or the Elf Rangers or both and retreat her somewhere in the other direction. This tree kind of sucks for us to block off. Yeah, I should have moved this tree. I'm very bad at where I should place my tree with Nissa. I gotta practice this a little more. I feel like I should put the tree like further up here, or it blocks the line of sight so horrendously that like I can't summon anything in like this direction right in here. And I really, really want to. Because my Kestigs are at risk of getting absolutely murdered. Do I risk this? This feels so silly. It's RNG though, right? So we're at level 1, 2, 3. Chandra is on level 1, 2, 3, right? Oh, she's on 4, isn't she? It's level 1, 2. She is on 4, so she gets height. Alright, I think I need to stick to my guns here and say Nissa needs to take the turn. Yeah, like we might be able to summon a couple figures in there. I'd argue, I feel like she can't see anything between the ruin and the tree. Oh no, this is bad. I could move the tree up, like go 2 spaces up with the tree. Or wait, I can go 1, 2, 3 and move the tree right here. That doesn't block everything though. Alright, it's gotta be Nissa. We gotta get these guys on the field. There's no doubt. 1, 2, 3. I almost want to put the Elf Rangers up there instead to really annoy Nissa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or to annoy Chandra. I'm gonna get their names mixed up like non-stop, ain't I? She can see them, right? Yeah, very easily. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Seems okay. This seems like an okay summoning. You know what? What if we go like this instead? This doesn't seem too bad. Or do we bring an elf back here? We want to prevent too many haste summons getting us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We might be able to let the Prophet attack us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Except the Fire Cats. Holy crap. I don't know what to do. Put an elf right here. Can we see him? Can we see him? Oh no, not a chance. That tree is so in the way. I feel like I mess up. My tree is fucking me up so bad. You can definitely see him there. Yeah, that's no problem. I could put Nissa here and then I'd still put the Elf Ranger here. And then put the Pulmaroots in this area, so that they're at least a little closer to the action. Like that. Do I put the Pulmaroots up top and the Rangers down here? Oh my gosh, can't make up my mind. And then I can move Nissa down one space. But then I lose line of sight to like everything. Except for maybe this guy. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so the good thing is though, is that there's only one space for a haste attack on Nissa. And that will be right here, either a Fire Cat or the Prophet. But then again, by doing that, I lock up, yeah, I get tons of engagements. Can we see his arm? I always love these guys because they have the giant arms where it's like you might be able to see them. Yeah, because like, she can probably legitimately see his arm like that. Yeah, that's good. I love that. Look at his arm sticking up. Like, it makes it so much easier to see them the way they're stupid. Their stupid poses are like, yay! Alright, so we can summon him like that. That's actually not too bad. He's probably just going to get destroyed, but whatever. It helps to block. Like, I'm going to move the tree, I think, as well to go like right here. We got to protect the Kessigs and then try and keep Nissa safe as well. It's gonna be nuts. Do we use Predatory? No. I think Nissa has to go here for sure. It's just a matter of what can she see now. I mean, she could see Chandra's arm? It's such a close call. It is such a close call. I'm gonna say no. It's extremely close, but it kind of looks like a no. The tree looks like it's just a little bit too much in the way. So it's kind of... We see the Scion? No. I don't know, can Nissa see that hand? It's so close. I mean, if I move her, if I cheat her a little bit to the corner of the hex, could probably see the hand more, right? Yeah, like now that's actually a lot more clear. The question is, do I kill a Scion? Do I try and kill a Scion, or do I shoot Chandra? Chandra's getting height and bush, like that's not good. Then again, everything's getting height and bush. I think Chandra's going to be the right choice then. Let's see if we just get lucky. Chandra on a 4 versus 6 in the other direction, literally, huh? Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's just 4v6. We get 2 to 2. That's about what I expected. Now we can move and attack with the tree. But if we move the tree, you know what I could do? I could move the tree backwards, actually. Instead of, like, out here. Could move the tree to block, because I want to keep my toughness buff, I can't forget. And if I move the tree out here, I lose the toughness buff, then I open up, I'm just opening up to a lot of crap. This also helps to keep line of sight off. Like, Chandra's going to have a hard time seeing Nissa now. Speaking of that, let's twist a little bit. Now that we have a tree in front of us. This feels like it's the better move. Like now, the haste attacks literally can't get Nissa at all. But still, it just feels like I'm just sacrificing creatures. But it is what it is. Like, I think Chandra's is in a really good spot. This is terrible for Nissa. Yeah, we gotta hold off on these. Alright. Oh. 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 Michael used that pummel root to pummel the nuts off of this Keswick Ranger here. 1, 2. No, that's 3 away. 1, 2, 3. So we could use it on this guy right now. Kind of feels like I want to. Do we use Chandra though? Kind of feel like we do. We could. Could put a fire cat right here. Haste attack. Use pyroclasm. Use circle of flame. But then see, then we're blowing all of our potential planeswalker killing power on squads, which feels kind of bad. But we got to deal with these problems somehow, right? Yeah, I could play Malevolent Whispers, then summon the Fire Cats. Probably one here, and then maybe the others over here. Or like next to the bushes here, yeah, next to the tree. It's so exposed. No, this is good actually. Yeah, and then maybe we do Pyroclasm, Circle of Flame on the Fire Cat right here to hit these two, and then damage another one. Maybe the haste attack as well gets 1 damage in, and we kill one of them. We malevolent this guy. We'll make him take a couple disengages, and then yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, that's 1, 2, 3. That's 3 disengages. I mean, I might actually kill him with disengage attacks or leaving engagement swipes, whatever. Yeah. Can't forget also, yeah, we got a Soak the Flames buffed haste attack coming our way, which feels really good. I think I am going to do that. Like, I feel like we're going to kill one of these Pummel Roots. Do I... Maybe we'll go Malevolent first. I think I am going to use Malevolent first. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So let's roll at least 2 disengages. I don't want to kill him. Or do I? There's 1 miss. There's 1 hit. It barely, it's just like spun. It spun, what am I thinking? Whatever. It's like the sword just stayed up the entire time. Anyway, so this guy gets 2 damage. So this is going to work out really well, actually. We made him walking back and forth. Alright, target squad creature opponent controls. Right, you may move an attack with a target squad creature an opponent controls. And it gets +1 power. Yeah, which means we're going to pound the heck out of this guy. We got 5 dice versus his 2 because he's on height. We'll roll the attack first. Oof. 1 hit. And there's a shield. There's 2 shields. Okay. Well, that sucks. We still got 2 damage, though, from leaving engagements. It's not completely terrible. Alright, so since we didn't kill either of them, I was hoping we get 1 kill there, then maybe I could conserve Firecats, but I don't think that's happening anymore. So, Firecats are coming out. Oh, give me my Firecat, dang it. I kind of like being next to the tree here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't really want to summon into an engagement with the elf if I can help it. Do I want to engage the Kessigs? This might be a good idea to like block them from shooting her. To go like right here. I kind of like this idea. Or do we go up here on the high ground? They have big move. This would 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This seems like it's pretty good. Well, haste attack, I think this bottom, Palmaroot. Then again, do we want to kill the top one instead? So he's not walking up and killing our units? Or do we want to try and open up a hole and get to Nissa faster? This is a good question here. I think I want to open up the hole towards Nissa, but I don't feel like Chandra's completely exposed. Like, we do have Scions on high ground here. I think it's okay. We're gonna push into trying to kill Nissa. So let's attack this bottom run. So we're getting this is the haste attack. So we do get 4 because of Stoke the Flames, and that Palmaroot gets 3. And we're expecting some decent damage here. We got 1 though. Ugh. Why couldn't we just roll 1 more sword? That could have been 2 damage. That could have been 2 damage with just 1 more sword. Well, this feels bad. Now we're not killing anything this turn. I almost want to hold off on Pyroclasm and Circle of Flame now. Yeah, I think I'm going to hold off. That kind of just screws everything up. See, red creatures means I could use this with the Mad Prophet, and this is just target figure. It doesn't even require a red figure or a red creature at all. So we could use Pyroclasm with the Mad Prophet too. I think I'm gonna try and conserve the kitties. Alright, it's fine. So we won't continue with that. Actually, wait, we got double attack with Chandra. We could actually poke this guy and then kill him with that combo. I forgot we still gotta move an attack with Chandra. We should probably kill the Palmaroot first, though. We should probably try and kill this Palmaroot, because he's a bit of a threat. Yeah, we shoot him. I think that's a 3v3, right? Chandra's got 3, yeah, and Palmaroot's got 3. So 3v3. There's 2, there's 1, he's dead. The Elf Ranger, I guess. Yeah, wait, do we need to shoot the Elf Ranger too? Dang it. Wait, Graveyard. I mean, this guy's kind of scary. Let's shoot the Palmaroot down here. I kind of feel like We could open up a hole by murdering him right now with our cards. Shoot the Palm Root. We got 4 against his 3. Wait, is he next to a bush? No, he's not. 4-3. 2-0. Okay. Circle of Flame requires us to have a damaged figure though, right? Ah, that sucks. We might still just play Pyroclasm and Circle of Flame anyway and damage this guy really badly. I think we're gonna. So the bottom Permaroot takes 2 wounds, but we're gonna do this. Pyroclasm. We'll put a damage on the kitty. That's fine. I think we are gonna do this. It'll finish off this guy. It'll deal 1 damage to this guy. I might hold off on Circle of Flame though. Because we don't need to put another damage on this guy. Like, there's only 1 Palmaroot left. He's not worth activating. Then again, do I need to play Circle of Flame at all? Like, Nissa probably wants to activate the Alpha Rangers or the Kessigs. Yeah, you know what? I kind of feel like Circle of Flame is a waste. It's a tough call. Alright, let's stick with it. I'm gonna stick to my guns. Because we got the space open here. Like, we can get the Mad Prophet in here now if Nissa doesn't move. That's kind of like we're keeping the pressure on Nissa, which is important, I think. Yeah, we saved these. We're not gonna superheat it. We did our double attack. We're good. We're gonna end turn there. This has got Sky Reaping. There are no flying units. Still, the question is, this is not too exposed, not terribly exposed. Like, we have 2 spaces on low ground behind her, and then 1 space even right here. I think I'm okay with leaving her, and I think I might try the Kessig murder combo right now. I think we're gonna try the Kessig murder combo on Chandra because she's quite exposed, and I could really put some hurt. Alright, we're going for it. Overrun, Snare the Skies, Titanic Growth. One of them is rolling 9 dice 2 times, am I right? So, a creature you control. Oh wait, are they within 6 clear sight spaces? Oh, they are. Whew. I almost didn't check that. Let me check all 3 of these. So, either one of them can be selected, and it doesn't really matter who, because the same guy will just be double attacking. So he gets +3 power. A squad you control with a range greater than 1. That is definitely the Kessig Rangers. They get +2 range, +1 power. A squad, yeah, until end of turn, a squad you control gets +2 power and trample while attacking adjacent figures. And I don't care about trample for attacking adjacent figures. I just wanted to get the +2 power. That's all we're going for. So, right, the 1 Kessig, the one that's not double attacking and not getting Titanic Growth, still shoots 6 dice. It's exactly what I said it is. So, we're going to get 2 9v6s. I think we'll take the first 9v6 right now. We'll see how that pans out, and then we'll get a 6v6 if Chandra's still alive after this shenanigans. It's going to hurt. What do we got? 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's roll a 9. Let's see what we get. Oh no! This is 7? That's 7. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Holy crap. That is 7. Oh my gosh. She's dead from this attack probably. 1, 2, 3. Let's roll 6 and see what we get. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do they both have line of sight? Yeah, they absolutely do. Oh my gosh. So the back one. I guess we'll say this back one's the one double attacking with 9. Oh my gosh. Alright. 7. How many shields? 1. She's dead. She's just got 1 hit KO'd. 7 to 1 means 6 damage and she is dead. Holy crap. O-code. And this is why the murder machine Kessig combo cannot be messed with. Okay. Second attack, I think we go for one of the Blazing Fire Cats because they are quite threatening. Can we see that one? Oh, we can. I think we gotta shoot that one. That one's a threat. Can we reach him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's out of range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, here's the question though. I can reach this end, but I can see his front. I think that counts though. I can still shoot, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So even though the back end is the part that's in range, I have clear sight to the front end, which is very weird, but I assume I can still shoot him. Because I can see the figure. Because I mean, where do you draw the imaginary line of this is, this is the half that's on one hex and this is the half that's on the other? I don't think that's a thing, but I'm not sure. I actually don't know. But without knowing any better, I'm going to play it that way because my gut says that I have clear sight to the figure and his back end is within my range. Like the figure is within my range, so I'm going to shoot it. I actually get height advantage too, so I'm rolling 9 against that guy, ain't I? Holy crap. Or I'm rolling 10. 10 to his 5. Ho ho ho, let's get it. Let's get it. 3? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, alright, 10 to 5. Let's see if this guy survives. Oh, he's not surviving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6. Let's try and block. If we get 5 shields, he lives. No. That's a lot of damage. Hashtag that's a lot of damage meme. And then we have the casting with 6 dice. I think we still shoot the Fire Cat. We could shoot a Scion, actually. Let's shoot a Scion. I mean, we can try and dwindle them a little bit, I suppose. Shoot a Scion. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do it. 6 versus... We're even, right? Wait, am I higher? 1, 2, 3? No, we're even. So 6 versus 4. Alright. So 6, and here, we'll just roll them both at the same time since we're not dealing with massive numbers of dice. 6 of 4. 4, yeah, that's pretty obviously a sword. We got 4 to 2. 4 to 2. It's that's enough to kill him, isn't it? He's dead. 2 damage. Wow, what a disgusting turn. What a disgusting turn this was. Yo, we just got 3 shots, 3 kills with the Kessig Rangers. Granted, these were all above average rolls. These were all above average rolls. Holy crap though. A 96, a 10v5, and a 6v4. This is why you don't mess with the Kessig Murder Machine. This is... 1 shot. Chandra gets 1 shot. What do you do? Okay. Do the Kessigs transform? It probably couldn't hurt, because we can very easily just send them in and attack against all these range 1 figures. I think we will transform. Because we've blown Snare the Skies. Like that's like the primary thing we want with them. Let's transform. We'll get the defensive bonus so that they'll they basically can't die on the next turn. But this game's over. For once, Nissa might actually win a game because I don't foresee when Chandra literally had the opportunity to play 2 spells and that's it. Maybe we overextended with Chandra. I don't know. Maybe we overextended. But yeah, this probably isn't going to go well. We're literally missing out on all of Red's power. Oh, there's Twin Flame at the bottom. That really sucks for Red. Alright. Try and finish it off. Let's see what Red's got. We could try and kill Nissa, who's got only 1 damage. I don't know what to do with Red. Firecats are probably who we're taking the turn with, but my goodness, this is not going to end well. I think we do rotate this guy in. Oh! I think we'll rotate him like this. And I think we'll take an attack at Nissa. I mean, we could try and get lucky, and maybe we kill her in like 2 turns, just by some random, really random luck. then we'll take this guy and probably go right here and attack the wounded Pomaruna. Alright, we'll attack Nissa first on a 3 versus 5. Oh, there's some big damage. Oh, except she rolled 3 shields. We still got 1 hidden because of Intense Strike. That's kind of poor that she rolled 3 shields on 5 dice right when we capped our hits too. 4 hits to 3 shields because of Intense Strike. Second attack here on the poor old Pomaroot. 3v3. 2. So 3 because of Intense Strike. Yep, we got 2 damage in. That's enough to finish him off. No. No, the camera goes like this angle. Like it can barely even see the plants right now on the table. Yeah. All right. So that guy's dead. That's the end of the turn. What? What are you gonna show me? No, what are you doing? Okay, show me. Oh, okay. Oh, and you rotate your arms? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's cute. You feel bad that you're that frustrated? She's not listening at all. I just think she doesn't nap and she's tired. That's what I think. We're not annoyed she's this. We're annoyed because we have to tell her 10 times and she still doesn't listen. That's all there is to it. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Oh, all the Pomaroots are dead. Nothing's gonna... She needs to sleep again or to be unblocked or whatever the heck her problem is, honestly. No, absolutely not. It's so stupid. Alright, we're gonna go with Sky Reaping. There's no flying units, so who cares? We just want to draw a card. Ooh, there's Primeval, which we don't even need anymore. So, do we play Bountiful and Groundswell just to keep Nissa alive for sure? I think we do. Bountiful, Groundswell. Let's take those 2 damage off. Let's kill this kitty. Oh, the kitty already has 1 damage marker though. I think it's still worth. The kitties are threatening. We'll roll 3 plus 1 for tree plus 3 for Groundswell. So we will roll 7 to 4. I think this is a kill though. Wait. Do I need to do anything else before I'm not moving, right? I'm not moving. Alright. We will just let the dice fall. Let the dice fall and we will take this attack. There's 3. Let's roll defense for the kitty. There's 2. That's a damage, which is enough to kill him because he has 1 damage already. That's a shame. So that Circle of Flame, or I mean that Pyroclasm kind of bit us in the ass, but the game's kind of over anyway. Do we want to move and attack with the tree? I kind of like Nissa where she is. Like, the tree is actually quite helpful in minimizing the surface area that we can be attacked at. I play 3 spells, so I can't do any of these. Alright, that'll end turn. Yeah, so it kind of feels like the Scions just come in and try and get lucky. Which isn't going to go super well, but we're going to try. Could I go another way around with him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Could go down here and then next turn get to her, but what else do we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this guy can easily just jump in. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a disengage. 5, 6. That's not worth. What do I do? So the problem is, yeah, like this elf gets height advantage no matter what I try and do to him, but it's 3v2. Do I take the disengage and go here? Maybe that's worth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we'll take a disengage. I don't know. I'll move there. Let's take a disengage from the Kessig. I mean, go big or go home. Go really big. Or go home, right? Give me a damage. Alright. So we got an attack on the elf. That's a 3v1. There's our 3. There's our 1. We got 2 to 1 shield. Wow. Wow. And we have a 3 versus 5 on the Nissa. Alright, sure, whatever. We got 2 to 1. Damage on Nissa. That's it, end of turn. Back to Nissa. Ooh, we got Leaf Arrow. I mean, no reason to not put both of these on her right now, huh? Can't really take advantage of it. I could destroy it immediately. Doesn't really matter. Do I just take a turn with the Elf Rangers? Because they're going to get more damage output at this point. If I jump the Elf Ranger in the water, it looks like it'll be 1, 2, 3. I could get up on this high ground. But then we're exposed to this kitty. Unless we block him off. So maybe we'll go 1, 2 with this guy. Yeah. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Hop in the water. And the elf, yeah, this elf can probably just shoot this Scion. Shoot the damaged Scion. Alright, so I think we're going to shoot the Scion twice. Now let's shoot the wounded Scion first. Like, if we kill the Scion, then maybe we'll focus the kitty afterward. So, we have this should be a 3 versus 3. Attacker's Dice on the bottom. Did my music die? I guess it doesn't matter where the Attacker's Dice are, because it's a... Where's my music at? Oh, it's just kind of in a lull. There, I fixed it. Get some better 80s synth music. Anyway, 3 shields, 2 3 swords means that no hits were rolled, no blocks were rolled, so nothing happens anyway. I think, yeah, we're going to shoot the Scion from both of these. Shoot from the guy in the water first? Good question. What do we do? Sure, 3v4. One to 2. Alright, fine. And then it's 4 versus 3 in the other direction, so we'll just keep it as they are, but the Attacker's Dice are on top this time. We got 2 to 2. We got squad sprint. So he goes 1, 2, 3, and he stays there to make sure the kitty can't get up there too easily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is good. And he's not sprinting anywhere. Chandra is definitely just going to go probably the same 2 attacks. 3 versus 1 and then 3 versus 5. So here, 3v1 against the elf. We got a 1 and a frickin' half. Let's see. 2 to 1. There's another damage. And then the other 3v5 against Nissa. We got 1 to 2. that ends the turn. Let's let this draw a card. Pass reveal. I don't think we care much for paths revealed, unfortunately. Let's go with the Elf Rangers again. Let's put this guy here, and we will shoot the Scions. So we got a 3v3 on that even ground attack. Attacker's dice on bottom right now. We got 1 to 2. Fine, alright. Shooting down at the one next to Nissa. We got 4 to 3. Attacker's dice on bottom. We got nothing. Second attack. We got 2 to 1. There's a damage. Both the Scions have a damage, but neither of them are dead, huh? Do I just want to put Paths Revealed on the Kessigs for the hell of it? Let's do it. We'll end turn. Scions are just going to do the same old. We'll do 3v1. Blocked. And then against Nissa, 3v5. 2 to 1. There's another damage. That'll end turn. Back to green, who... Oh, hang on. We can draw. I don't know what's in the deck. I don't really know what's in the deck that we like still need. I feel like we'll put Fog on the Elf Rangers. Just keep at least the wounded one alive, huh? Yeah, we'll take a turn with the Elf Rangers. Let's shoot this 3v3 on the engaged Ranger. Attacker's dice on bottom. 2 to 1, and down he finally goes. And then a 4v3. Two to nothing. Now he's dead. Alright, and this is basically GG. They're all fallen now. We have 4 versus 5 on the kitty. We got 3 to 1. Boom, one shot. We got all those turns without doing anything, and then a turn where we get 3 kills in a row. Green got those. Sometimes I think red is swingy, and then I realize green is basically as swingy. Especially when they can roll 9 attack dice, 10 attack dice. I mean, man, when you get 7 hits on 9 dice, it's no wonder. It's like the game's over when you roll 7 hits against anything that's not the new custom Gideon, which is why we are making that new custom Gideon, is to prevent the one-shot meta that red and green bring to AOTP. Because 7 dice, 7 hits does not matter for the new Gideon, because he takes 1 damage, at least as long as while he has his power counters. Anyway, yeah. But see, this game, kind of the problem, part of the problem with this is like, this entire show, this game was a show of how powerful the Kessigs are, and to some extent the green spells, especially in tandem with the Kessigs. Nissa didn't really do much other than, I mean, she tanked well enough, I suppose. Like, I did position her well with the tree, and like I can't write that off. That like this, what I did here was summoning and then like blocking everything off and only leaving. Well, technically, she was completely surrounded other than the backside, which is low and also way out of Nissa or Shenra's summoning range. This worked out pretty well. Nissa was well protected. She was quite tanky. Like 7 life, 5 toughness is pretty good, as long as she's next to the trees. This felt good. So, but this is the problem though, is I think like Nissa only makes melee, the melee figures like have a tougher time dealing with her. Like she makes the range like very powerful. The ranged aspect of like Heroescape and AOTP to begin with, just she kind of takes it to another level because she's quite campy. I feel like she's quite campy. So like especially against white and red, I feel like. Then again, she lost against Nahiri, didn't she? I thought, did I record that game? I can't remember if I recorded it, but I think she lost that game. But now I should go back and watch my stream, because I might be wrong and maybe she won. But the more I'm looking at this, the more I'm like, I think her best matchups right now are against white and red. because of how they have the very low range figures, and so they have to rush in at Nissa, who has the higher range creatures and the higher range herself. And then when you come in against things like Jace and Kiora, which I tested against Kiora absolutely stomps Nissa. Like, it just wasn't even a contest. It was just crazy. But that's because Kiora also had Kessig Rangers and Necro Alchemists, who can, again, in tandem with Titanic Growth and Overrun and Royal Mage's Trick, which green doesn't have access to because that's a blue card, Kiora kind of did the same thing back to Nissa, I think, but with... How did I kill her? I don't think I recorded the game. But I believe, again, it was either like Necro Alchemist, again, the one-shot meta. Like the Necro Alchemist using his ability to have 3 power plus his 2 additional dice, and then having Titanic Growth and Royal Mage's Trick, which I think was like 11 dice. It was either that or was I think it was actually Titanic Growth Kessig Rangers that killed Nissa. Because they, it was like Essence Flux on the high ground plus Overrun. Like Essence Flux to move a Kessig Ranger onto high ground compared to Nissa. And then Titanic Growth and Overrun. And, or maybe it was Titanic Growth first, because the guy had to be in line of sight, whatever. Either way, like having high ground, which means you get 3 dice plus 1 for high ground, and then plus an additional 5 for the Overrun plus Titanic Growth combo, like that's 9 dice 2 times. Most Planeswalkers just don't survive that. Kessig Rangers are so centralizing, especially with buffs, that like a lot of games that involve green are usually, it usually involves, games that involve green, it involve using Kessigs and using these kind of spells right here to double up on the buffs that you get and just murder the hell out of something, usually the enemy Planeswalker. But and so in that game, again, the range is just kind of like, it's unfortunate that the Kessigs are so poorly balanced, or at least maybe I think it's mostly Titanic Growth being poorly balanced alongside the Kessigs. But 10 points for +3 power for 1 turn is so dumb when you can have a double attacking unit. And like this kind of combines like when you have Titanic Growth with red, like with our Lin, Titanic Growth plus like a Blazing Firecat, and then you go and you Seize the Day, which effectively gives you double attack because you can move and attack again after moving and attacking like normally. And then you add in your like the intense strike and everything. Like this is why, I think like red, green, and especially Arlinn, but like even Chandra, Kiora, and like the original Nissa, I feel like they're amongst the better. Well, I think Chandra's quite average because of her poor range, unfortunately. But she's still, I think she's a decent Planeswalker. But it's just the one shot, like the one shot the enemy Planeswalker meta is just so prevalent, at least in my opinion. And it might be because I'm overextending, but it's like, what is Chandra going to do in this matchup otherwise? 9:30. I might play another game. I might play this back one more time. And like maybe I'll keep Chandra back here. Like I'll walk her up here, leave her here, and start summoning stuff. It's just, then you give up the haste attacks, which kind of, like, I personally feel like they're kind of big, but maybe I won't. Maybe I won't bother using them. Like maybe I'll just treat them as, I personally love haste. Especially like when you Soak the Flames, which she had. Like haste plus Soak the Flames and then any potential height advantage is so big. You can get it's a lot of good free damage you're giving up by not using haste, but haste didn't amount to anything even with Soak the Flames though. So it kind of didn't help. Maybe it really is. It really is. I just overextended Chandra. But here's the thing. If I would have kept Chandra back here, that would have freed up, like literally on the second turn, when Nissa had these 2 in hand, the Kessigs would have freely just moved up here and shot her with 9 dice, and she would have died by the 7 hits anyway. Like, it doesn't change the outcome of the game whether I played more conservatively, unless I guess I would have summoned creatures out here sooner with this with Chandra to intentionally body block. But then again, that just kind of opens up all of Nissa's creatures to start shooting the cats freely. It's a tough call. It's a tough call to be the lower range Planeswalker in a game, especially against this Nissa, who can camp very well with the trees to like reduce the surface area where she can be attacked. you know, when red and white contain so many range 1 figures. The difference is that, like black is a completely different monster because they don't care about all these bodies. Like, I could summon bodies like this Elf Ranger, and like he took all those attacks, and like the Hummeru Elemental that was right there took those attacks. But that's because red and white rely mostly on attack dice. White a little bit less, but red especially loves to toss all the attack dice to kill figures, and and black, like black will murder. They will literally make your squad figures disappear and then walk up to you and kill you, which is what happened. Maybe I didn't record Liliana. Maybe that's what it was. Did I record my Liliana game? Whatever. I play tested Liliana, and like there was nothing Nissa could do but try and camp. And maybe I misplayed, because I did overextend Nissa, I think, a little bit, but like Liliana, and then like you got like Killing Wave and the Snuff Out and Corrupt plus Snuff Out anyway. All the zombies coming in, like zombifying her figures, like it very quickly reduced the squads that she had, and like she felt like there's just this horde of zombies coming in. She had nowhere to go, and I did not get set up on the high ground, which I think was that's a misplay on my part. To be like, I should have jumped on one of the high ground spaces, considering many of the zombies are range 1 actually. Alright, either way, I'm saying all that when I still think this game, especially, you know, the way I killed a Firecat, a Scion, and Chandra in 3 attacks. Like, they were all fully healthy. I just one-shot all 3 of them in 3 attacks from the Kessigs. This was definitely more showing about how broken the Kessigs are with these buffs than anything else. But that's you know, that's not a custom. That's not a custom's fault at all. That's very poor balancing in the base game, in my opinion, than anything else. And red just has nothing to stop that. Red just, there's nothing. Like, other than so many creatures. Do I play it back? I might. I don't know if I want to play another round right now. How long is this stream taking me? I've been talking for a while, 2 hours and 12 minutes. I probably finish this game up, yeah, like, quite quickly. Like 40 minutes, maybe less. Pretty quick game. The more I use Nissa, the more I feel like Leaf Arrow isn't very good either. Because the other Nissa, like, can do, here's the actual, like, old Nissa. When she has 5 moves, 7 range, and sprint, like, she can stay unengaged for almost the entire game, frankly. So Leaf Arrow's very good for her. This Nissa kind of, like, she reminds me a lot of Nahiri. She gets into a spot and she brings the tree up, and it's like any melee figures that come, like, want to try and kill her, like, she's usually on high ground, and then she usually has 2 trees within 2 spaces of her, so then it's like she's getting +1 power, +1 toughness, on top of probably already having +1 power, +1 toughness for being on high ground. It's kind of like Nahiri in that way. That's like Nahiri usually just makes some high ground and uses her range to kill you. You know, to camp on the high ground. Like, Nahiri usually shits on, like, white builds especially, because she just doesn't care. Like, usually shits on white builds, not all the time, but just because, like, the combination of red and white, just like, and her building her own high ground and getting all the extra toughness just makes her hard to kill. This Nissa is similar. It's like she doesn't really, her abilities play very much into that too. You know, it's about spawning the tree and then interacting with the trees and staying near the trees. And she doesn't move. Yeah, she moves like maybe 1 or 2 spaces, like in a circular area, but it's not far. So, like, Predatory Strike is okay for that. Leaf Arrow, not so much. +2 power until end of turn is not terrible though, especially when you can combine it with Groundswell. Like, to super stim for 1 turn. Like, Groundswell's 10 points though, and gives you +3 power for 1 turn. Leaf Arrow is 20 points and only gives you +2. But it's still not a terrible, like, even if I just treat Leaf Arrow as Nissa gets +2 power for 1 turn, that's not a completely bad card. And I looked, like, I think it was after my last stream, or at least after my last playtest against the Kiora, where, like, I realized this Nissa is just, she's often engaged, honestly, after, like, the first 2 to 3 turns. I couldn't find anything else worthwhile. Like, Leaf Arrow still felt better than most of the other options. Unfortunately, green doesn't have a lot of super fantastic spells. Like, the 12 that I have here are, like, the best ones. Like, these are all actually pretty decent, as they are. And, like, these are the cream of the crop, and then I feel like there's a pretty significant drop-off after these. Like, even Sky Reaping is kind of questionable, but it's 5 points, and it just lets you draw a card, which isn't terrible. It's also a good dummy card for blue. But, like, most of these other cards, I think, get pretty good value. And, like, they pay, you know, they pay for themselves. Primeval Light is kind of sketchy. I'd say it's high mid-tier or low high tier, but it kind of depends on the matchup. But, like, yeah, Leaf Arrow, like, it still does good value compared to the rest of these. Or compared to the rest of these. Compared to the other green spells that I'm not using, I think it's still leagues better. And that's not saying much, considering I don't feel like it's doing a whole lot for 20 points. It's just that the other green spells are so shitty that it's kind of annoying to try and work them in. I guess the biggest problem is there's nothing to help with the black matchup, which I think the black and the blue matchup are definitely, like, green's worst matchups, and I don't think the blue one is completely terrible. I haven't tried the new... Wait, have I tried the new Nissa? I don't think I've tried it against the original Jace yet. That might be a fun one to try at some point. Because, you know what, she probably gets completely fucked by the Lantern Geists, just, like, summoning on top of her repeatedly. She would get boned by them. I feel like that's an almost automatic loss. Huh. I just lost my train of thought. Other than saying, I was like, oh, I'll train. Oh, right, the matchup against black and blue. There's, like, other than these cards that are here, there's nothing in particular, in my opinion, that helps with the matchups against green or against black and blue. Like, nothing helps against black. Black just fucks everything. They use the squads, and end of story. That's the unfortunate curse of green, is that they love their squads, especially the Kessigs. And even the Pummeroons are quite good in the right situations. I think the Elf Rangers are very average, but they get the job done. Like, they're very expendable, in my opinion, but they can do work. Like, I feel like they did pretty reasonable work this game, but that was in the late game after the Kessigs did the heavy lifting of murdering the big threats. But, yeah, like, they need... Green doesn't have heroes except for the Eldrazi Ruiner. Should I try Ruiner? Can I try Ruiner plus Kessigs? That's how many points? 240? Wait, the Ruiner's 150, right? I can't remember his cost. It's 150, I'm pretty sure. So 240 plus her 330 is 570. That's 30 points left to waste, but we could try that. But we're getting off 2 whole squads, dude. Like, that's a problem. But it does give us the Ruiner to help against black, but between Bone Splinters and all of the respawning zombies, I don't think the Ruiner helps enough. Like, I feel like I would still rather have 6 squad figures versus 1 hero figure. Then again, how much does Earth and Arms cost? Is it 20 or is it 30? I think it's 30. That sucks. I'm pretty sure it's 30, which really stinks, because, like, it would be nice to drop Leaf Arrow. I could maybe drop Primeval Light, but Primeval Light feels too important to help. Like, Primeval Light's mostly here to help against a lot of white and red, honestly, but it's a clutch against blue because of the stupid ass Aether Spouts, Call to Heal, Psychic Rebuttal, Scatter Arc. And that's why I like Sky Reaping, is to bait Psychic Rebuttal. If it's out, you just play Sky Reaping. You can draw a card on top of it. But it's like, if they have like 1 or 2 hidden enchants on their blue Planeswalker, or again the hidden enchant like on the squad for Call to Heal, or Mind Tricks even. But like, so if you know they have 1 or 2 of those enchants and you want to play Primeval Light, I usually like to wait until I have Sky Reaping or maybe Groundswell in hand, because I feel like Groundswell's another one I don't mind just dumping. But I'll play Sky Reaping or Groundswell. to test to see if Psychic Rebuttal is on the blue Planeswalker. And then if I trigger it, that's fine, because I don't care about Sky Reaping, or I like Groundswell to an extent, but if it means I can use Primeval Light to kill like 1 or 2 other hidden enchants, I think it's completely worth it. Because we usually want to get rid of Aether Spouts and Call to Heal especially. But yeah, so Primeval Light I think is very important against blue. Like, it helps a lot in the matchup against blue. But there's like nothing. It's just nothing green has that like can help you against black. So it's like Leaf Arrow doesn't leave because +2 power helps more against black than anything else. Anyway, I'm rambling. I think I am gonna kill the stream. I might try this again and play Chandra more conservatively, like to let more of the creatures die, and once most of the creatures are dead, send Chandra in. But see, Soak the Flames wants us to be within 4 spaces of our creatures. Like, it kind of really bones the whole strategy. The curse of red being stuck with all these range 1 figures, and nothing to help Chandra shoot shit at range. Alright, anyway, I think my next playtest will be either blue, or maybe I'll try another red, where I'm less antsy with Chandra to try and go in and kill. Just try and go in and kill Nissa. Go on the stream. Take care, anyone who's watching. Thank you for watching. Oh, I can't find my end stream button.